Hey guys, how's it going? It's your boy M.K.S here, back with another video. I had to sleep for a bit because normally about 5 o'clock I get really tired and I just try and sleep before it's too sort of late or whatever. Sometimes sleep a bit earlier, but I was in a bit of I was torn between a rock and a hard place because maybe Halloween really is jinxed, but I often feel like this though. But I couldn't really. I was sort of too energetic or too full of ideas to sleep, but at the same time I couldn't wake up. Also this morning, like at 3 a.m. I was awake and I wanted to do a 3 a.m. challenge, but I didn't really have the guts to do it, so I decided not to. But I couldn't really, again, I couldn't get myself to sleep, but which is one of the reasons why I woke up so late, I think, and also having bad dreams and like nightmares and stuff like that. But the thumbnail, I was trying to get it like, so I was trying to do this thing where I look down and try and be creepy because it's Halloween, and also like, but at the same time have like a creepy smile. So I thought I'd experiment with different thumbnails, but I did want to get the picture of the Roma video, which I hope to sort of react to or at least watch and encourage others to watch. So on that note, I'd love to know, number one, I'd love to encourage people to check out the AS Roma official YouTube channel and possibly check them out on like give them some views, and also check them out on Wikipedia or on Google generally. So yeah, check them out and find out about Roma. And I'd love to hear from Roma fans, like what are your favorite things about Roma? What does the club mean to you? And what you love about Roma, and also like what's your favorite nickname or whatever. And I know one of the nicknames for Roma is the Gialla Rossi, which I believe stands for gold and red. I think gold and reds. So they wear gold and red colour, so which is a bit like my top now, I think. But if I'm not mistaken, but yeah, I'd love to know from any Roma fans any facts about Roma. And just as I was trying to do with, I was actually going to do AC Milan first and then Roma later, but as this was the first thing that came up when I turned the TV on, I thought I'd react to this. I know it's not strictly like scary movies or Halloween, as I was hoping to react to scary YouTube videos like Slaptown. They do some really good scary videos, or Nuke's Top 5. Another one is Chills, but the guy's got a bit of an annoying voice, a bit like when I type, I suppose, my punctuation. That's probably how people see my punctuation, a bit like his voice, but he does do some really good videos. I suppose some people say like my content, I have some good ideas, but my punctuation sort of ruins it. But anyway, I'll say I was going to put this in the thumbnail, but I was trying to find a way. I sort of stood in the wrong position when I was struggling to, I kept having to edit the thumbnail. But anyway, yeah, I'd love to know what you think as ever. And as I say, I was trying to experiment with different creepy sort of thumbnails, as I sometimes do. And I normally don't try to experiment with thumbnails. But I'd love to know any facts or stats you know about Roma. And oh yeah, I forgot to ask, say as well as asking if you would check out the AS Roma's official Google and YouTube accounts and things like that. Check them out, give them some views and like and that kind of thing. I'd love to know any ideas or suggestions you have for how Italian teams such as Roma can fundraise to get the best possible players and invest in the best possible youth setup, so they can put fear into the opposition, given the Halloween theme, and also just as I was talking about with AC Milan, and also how they can keep that fear by developing good young players for the Italian national team as well. So a bit of a sort of selfish idea of mine, given, I was saying in the last video, like Halloween, many people say it's pagan and even satanic, and it's like based on things that, like I was thinking of a selfish theme. Anyway, I'm going to try and watch this, and hopefully this time the damn thing will record, because last time I couldn't, the damn thing will play, because last time it didn't play. But yeah, even for the thumbnail, I put the lights on so I can see a bit more, but I forgot to turn them off for the thumbnail, so I had to keep redoing the thumbnail. But anyway, I'm trying to make it a dark theme, let's say, for Halloween. But I'm going to stop waffling and play the clip. But again, I'd love to know from you, like, what you think, and any facts and figures about Roma. How can Roma and other Italian teams such as Roma, fundraise and bring more money into the club to buy the best possible manager, coaches, players, and recruit the best possible staff, have the best possible scouting team, recruitment team, and whatnot, and also develop younger players for the future as well. And also, yeah, how could they fundraise for those sorts of things? And I think if they do a lot of good causes, they could also fundraise. Yeah, so I'm going to play the video, and I hope you enjoy it. And as ever, I'd love to know what you think. I don't know how much I'm going to actually react to the actual video, but anyway, here goes. So as I say, guys, I'd love to know what you think, and what you think of Roma, any facts or stats about Roma, how you think they can buy the best, fundraise and buy the best possible players. If fans of Roma or Italian fans generally check out their football teams on YouTube and give them lots of views, hopefully that will make them have more money so they can buy those players and invest in the youth academies, which will mean both Roma and all the other Italian teams and also the national team will be able to put fear into the opposition. But I'd love to know any ideas you think I have about fundraising. I know for YouTube and things like that, social media generally, you need to have quite a few views and quite a few Google searches and things like that. But if millions and millions of people around the world check out Roma, I think that'd be pretty cool. I know the Italian teams as well, as a fan of Italian football generally, similar with Celtic, because I love Celtic too. I'm hoping to react to AC Milan again and try again. I thought we were going to have another awkward. I was going to have another awkward moment there where it wouldn't play, and something wrong with the TV again. But I'm probably not the most patient to wait for it to play. But for some reason, sometimes the videos seem to take quite a long time to upload, or maybe I was having technical issues. But again, I thought I was going to have another one of those embarrassing moments. I hope this video is not too cringeworthy, but again, I'd love to know from Roma fans any facts or stats about the club, what you think about that video, or even people generally, what you think about that video. What would it make you interested in a club like Roma or Italian football? What do you think Italian football could do to make itself more marketable, attractive to potential viewers and therefore investors perhaps, or just investors generally as well, like different ideas, any ideas you have. And again, will you check out I'd love to know if you're interested in checking out more information about Roma on Google and YouTube and things like that. And maybe they could work with migrant and refugee agencies as well, which I hope will have a mutual benefit. The new migrants coming in some of them could be good footballers in the future for the club. It would also make the club look better. But I know it's not, as I say, specifically Halloween or spooky in terms of Milan or Roma, although these are specifically about their Halloween videos and trying to be spooky. But I'd love to know what you think about that video and what you think about Roma generally. And again, how can Italian teams such as Roma and even the national team create the best possible players as well? But in club teams situation, in the club team situation or case, how can they invest in the boss? Buy the best possible players, sorry, trying to speak properly. But how can they also develop good players for the future to put fear into the opposition? Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. And as ever, I'd love to know what you think. Again, I hope this wasn't too cringeworthy. And happy Halloween. Bye.